Hey Lovebugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley B. Deck. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I've teamed up with SHEIN UniceHair. They sent over this beautiful 7x5 Bye Knots lace wig. She's 24 inches in length and 150% density. Now yes, this is a Unice wig available on SHEIN. I'll have a direct link and all the details on this down below. So if you want to see how we got this install, let's get started. Okay, so I look crazy, yes or no? I definitely look crazy. I just came back from having lunch at Houston's with my husband. We do a Wednesday day date while the kids are at school. Then we do the school pickup because Wednesdays are short days. But did you know that SHEIN has wigs from Unice on their site? You guys know we all love SHEIN, and look at this. Quality hair, quality. And inside, you guys do see this is a Unice wig. So if you are a SHEIN lover, get in here, let's talk about it. So this here is a beautiful wavy textured wig. I've already told you the length and dimensions and details all in the intro. But just for a little update, this is a 7x5 Bye Knots lace wig. I want to say this is like 24 or 26. I have all the details down below, including a direct link to the SHEIN website so that you can purchase. And as you guys can see, this is a pre-everything wig. Pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, and pre-cut hairline. And that pre-cut hairline has that camouflage. You guys see how it's like scallop cut? That means when it lays on your head, it's not like a straight line going across. It's a beautiful, beautiful wavy texture. Very easy to install, style, and maintain. It's gonna fit glueless. And here is a look at the inside construction of the cap. This is the removable, also adjustable elastic band. My camera is about to die, so I'm gonna adjust the strap, adjust the straps in the back, and then we're gonna go ahead and install her, and you're gonna see how simple and easy it is to install a gorgeous wig like this. Ooh, now look how beautiful that looks, literally straight out of the box. If I needed to walk out of the house right now, I would just put a little lace tint along the hairline and in the parting and walk out. Let me change the battery and then we're gonna get into the tea. I'm trying to watch videos and educate myself on French bulldogs. We're potentially getting a dog as soon as like this Friday in 2 days. Very nervous because I haven't had a dog in over 10 years. But also, like, if I get this dog, having a dog now is so much different than having a dog 10 years ago. So it's like I'm learning all over how to be a dog mom and do it the correct way, you know, potty train it and all of the things. But anyways, this is the wig on. Our camera did in fact die, so I am showing you guys the parting. It was fine before, but it was a little bit crooked. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm almost done with this one. So we're going to go back to the OG. This is mine from BedeckBeauty.com if you didn't know. And I'm just going to apply it. Mine is so much better. I feel like I like using other brands just because. But like my wax and my edge control are so much better. I want to do a rebrand, repackage, and all of the things because I don't give mine enough credit for how amazing it is, but it's amazing. So all I did was I applied it generously, and as you guys can see, look, we haven't even brushed it in and it's working in amazing, and we haven't even did the dynamic duo yet. Also, a great hack is if you cannot get your parting straight, you add your wax stick all along the parting and then you go into part, and you can easily, very easily end up with literally the perfect parting. And this is just gonna lay everything down. You add a little heat and it's literally chef kiss. So I'm gonna do the dynamic duo like so. While that heats up, do we want a little baby hair? This one fits glueless. It's nice and snug, but obviously I'm no fool. You definitely can see the hairline now. So what we do in the hair community is we melt the lace, and that doesn't necessarily mean like gluing it down. You just want it to get flat and thin and blend and the color right so that it just blends with your skin as best as possible. It doesn't take that line away. And I think we all in the hair community know that when we say like, oh, the lace is snatched, oh, it's melted, oh, it's invisible, like we are still aware that you can still see it, and especially in person. I know like men or people who don't necessarily wear wigs will, you know, tease us and like, yeah, we can still see that lace. We know that, but it's still a language. Like, it is still saying like this is the best possible outcome for this wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the dynamic duo really quickly. I'm gonna decide if we want a little bit of baby hair in the front. I'm thinking no baby hair today, and we're gonna go ahead and play with the waves. Okay, let's go ahead and play with the ends, and we're gonna add the melt belt. Okay, so for the ends, I kind of want a little bit of fun. So I picked both of these up. You guys have seen me use this one many times on this channel. It's been a while, but I've definitely used this. I think the packaging changed, like the shape of the bottle changed a little bit, but I like it. But it is a little bit more like water-based, if you will. Like, it's not enough like product in it. So I'm gonna combo these two. This is the leave-in from Cantu, or technically it's a coconut curl cream, which you guys have seen me use this before. And then this obviously is their mousse. So let's go ahead and just do a thing with these two and see what we come up with. We've added the melt belt. We're gonna do no baby hair today, and then we also have to tint the lace, and it should be easy in under 10 minutes. The curl cream is added. Now let's add some mousse. So we are done styling the hair. Now let's tint the lace. We're gonna go in with Ruby Kisses, but I'm gonna go a shade or two down to shade 14 so that it kind of gives like a little bit of a brightness in the parting. This is a cream foundation palette. I'm gonna use that lighter color in there and pat it in. I like that color, but we're gonna blend it out. But before we blend it out, I'm gonna go in with the cream in 16, which is maybe a little bit darker than my color, and I'm gonna go in with both. And you kind of just test it. So the hairline is flat, but we wanna blend it with the color. So I use a light hand and just pat it in to see if I see the lace disappearing. And this is what it looks like with a little bit of a light touch before and after, and I kind of like it. So I'm gonna add some more to this side, and this side looks even better. Like, this side looks perfect. So I like the way they came out. And what I do is, since that's a cream on the hairline and we tend to sweat and all the things, I'm just gonna go over top with a powder to set. This is a makeup, so we want to use it as such. And typically what I would do after this is go in with the melt belt, but since we are pressed for time, I am going to leave it as such. And what's great about this is you can blend it out, and if you find that you don't like the color, say for instance when I get in the car, if I just don't like the way it looks in the natural light, it's not a permanent thing, so I'm able to blend it out. And look at how beautifully melted the hairline is. These are the ends. As I mentioned with the curl cream or the mousse, this is one that I will buy for a quick buy to pair with other things. But as far as like only on its own when it comes to extensions and like weave and wig hair, it doesn't have like a product. It feels like you're just wetting the hair with water and a little bit of something, but it doesn't like, it defines the curls, but the curl cream helped to define the curls, and the curls already were curling. So if that makes any sense. But I am going to show you the packaging really quickly. As I mentioned, this is a wig. This is a UNiCE times SHEIN. Okay, so I have to run and get the girls to dance. This is the look. I will be back in the next clip, which will be like 5 or 6 hours later, and you guys will see what the hair looks like when it is air dried. And you know, we've been through the motions, so I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, love bugs, it's been a day or two, and I am pretty much showing you guys how the hair turned out. This was literally the next day. I did some quick little twist up top, nothing special or fancy, so I didn't even include in tutorial. I'm wearing it on the next day, 100% glueless, to go out to dinner with the fam. And as you guys can see, the curls are absolutely popping. I retouch them up with just a little bit of water, and you can even add a little bit more of your mousse, and you're really good to go. So I'll have all the details, including a direct link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.